And welcome back to my tutorial. I'm just going to do quick tutorials on lots of different things in SQL. So we're starting with at the moment is simply copying, exporting data from one SQL server to another SQL server. Just give you a brief history. Both SQL servers on the same LAN, same network, so you don't have to worry about opening ports, firewall, things like that. But this can be also worked across two SQL servers over the internet. So long as they've got a public facing IP address we can connect to and a port number, we shouldn't have any problems doing an export in the same sort of way. But for the moment, we'll keep this thing simple. This is on a LAN, on the same network, same switch. We're migrating some databases off old onto virtual. So this window here that we're talking about, that is actually hardware, proper physical SQL installed on a server itself. This is a VM environment. This is literally a virtual desktop running the Windows 2012, and obviously then SQL Server 2012 on top of that. And this is run on a virtual server. So this is running within inside lots of different virtual environments on one physical box. So this way, once this is all migrated off, it can then be decommissioned and got rid of, because it's very old. It's over 6 years old. So here we go. So we're going to import. We're going to copy this Imperial closures over to Imperial closures on the other SQL. So what I've done, I've created Imperial closures exactly the same as it is over here, and I've just literally created it as a blank database. As you can see, it's got no tables in there apart from the default stuff that SQL puts in. Now over here, if we look at the tables, we can see there's quite a few tables inside that. So we're going to export them across. The simple thing to do is right mouse click, if it's going to behave today, a little bit slow and sluggish, and then what we're going to do is tasks, and we're going to export the data, and click next, and we're going to pick this server up, make sure it's client 11. This is the server we're copying from. We're going to use the SA password to log in with, because I've messed my admin passwords up a little bit. We'll click refresh to make sure it logs in, but obviously make sure we've got the right refresh. Make sure we've got no errors back. Yeah, that's logged in fine. We can click on the list. Imperial closures, it's fine. So this is the server we're copying the database from. So these are the details. So we click on next. Now it's saying the destination server. So make sure we pick the same client version. We now search for the SQL Server. So that's the new one. So this is this one here. Again, we're going to use the SA password to log in with. So we know we've got full rights, and there are going to be no problems creating stuff the other side. And then we click on and scroll down to Imperial Closure Database, which is this one here. And we now click next. And then it says copy data from one or more tables or views. That's one we're going to use. Click next. And we're going to highlight all of them because we want all these tables here. And that's going to be copied over to this server here. So this is our server we're on currently, and this side is this server, this side here, just as a reference. Click next, and it'll say run immediately, or you can schedule this if you wanted to, but we're just going to run it immediately. This is what it's going to do. It's going to create tables and rows the other side. We're going to click finish, and now it's running and copying all the bits and pieces that it needs to go over. So there you go, most of the stuff done, almost done. Depending on how many tables and stuff you've got, this can take quite a while to run, but if it's quite a small database you're copying across, then it shouldn't take so long anyway. This server is running a little bit slow and sluggish, hence why I'm trying to migrate off. So it's going to run a little bit slow on this side. And there we have it. So reasonably quick, copied across nicely. We can click close. Now if we go to the other database this side, we can just quickly right mouse click and click on refresh, open the table view, and now we've got the tables. There we go. So all the tables are now copied over, and we do that to each one of our databases that we want to move over. So I've got a few more here to do, but I'm not going to bore you with that task because I've already shown you how it's done. It's simple, easy, exporting data from one SQL server to another SQL server. Thanks again, guys, and we'll get another tutorial out doing other simple bits. If you like this tutorial and you want to make any suggestions, please comment below. Let us know what you would like to see or not quite sure how to do, and then I'll create a video accordingly to your questions. Thanks again for watching again, guys. Cheers.